It's semi-final times at Roland Garros, and we're going to be previewing the women's matches. This is our predictions.
That's right, it's semi-final time at Roland Garros, and it's time for our predictions and preview video. It's exciting. We've got Iga versus Aryna on one side. They are the two best players in the world. And on the other side, we have the French sensation, Boisson, up against Coco Gauff. She's been to the semi-finals 3 times before, but this year she seems to have an air of confidence. She's strutting around the whole of Roland Garros. Belief and self-belief in Coco Gauff this year is at an all-time high, and she believes she can win this Roland Garros title.
Yeah, let's start with Iga and Sabalenka, and then we'll do our prediction for that one because that will be the first match on. And I've sent you a tweet which shows all of the matches they've played, and it might give you a good idea and leading into this one. I don't think it has much relevance because I think they're both arriving with different stories. Iga is not the same Iga as before. Sabalenka is a different Saba, so it's going to be fascinating for that. So Iga leads the head-to-head 8-4 overall and 5-1 on clay. Saba, though, she did win the most recent meeting in Cincinnati last year. Iga has won 26 consecutive matches at Roland Garros and is looking to become the first woman in the Open era to win 4 consecutive Roland Garros titles. Aryna has won more matches than any other woman on tour this season and is looking to win her first Roland Garros title. One of the best rivalries the game has ever seen. Who reaches the final?
Very, very good question. I like that summary as well. And I don't think it can be ignored, Iga's clay court record. I know coming into the tournament, we both had her going out early, and it just hasn't been the case. She's shown why she's a 4-time champion at this event. I'm finding it difficult, despite how dominant Sabalenka has been, to look past Iga when she is in this type of form at Roland Garros. And it's sort of taken me back to when she had that storming run, was it 35 matches unbeaten. I think we could see that version of Iga reappear, and that version of Iga Saba really struggled with. And could we see a dominant performance from Iga Swiatek in this match? I think we could.
I think that Sabalenka has been more consistent. Definitely this year, even large parts of last year as well. That's why she's the world number one. And you've got to put some importance on that ranking. In semi-finals, she is 13-2 since the beginning of the 2024 season, which just shows what I'm saying, including a perfect 6-0 in 2025, 12 sets to 0. Which is very, very good. 3-time major champion, has reached the final in 9 of her last 14 tournaments across hard and clay. I think it is set for a Sabalenka victory and upset the long streak of Iga on a clay court. We've seen how dominant she is, especially at Roland Garros. And I think this is Sabalenka's moment. I feel like 3 sets is a safe one. I'll be surprised if it's not 3 sets. And that is what my prediction is going to be. So I'm going to have Sabalenka in 3.
Wow. Sabalenka continues her reign of dominance. I am believing on this one. If we wind back to last year, we'll remember that they played each other in the final in Rome. Obviously, Iga's not won a title since Roland Garros last year. When they last played in Rome, when she was in good form, she beat her in straight sets. And I think an Iga in good form on this surface will defeat Sabalenka in straight sets. So that's what I'm going for. I think they will be close, but I think Iga will get it done in straight sets.
Okay, get the spreadsheet up and we'll update that.
Okay.
And we'll do the last one here. So the last match is Gauff versus Boisson. Boisson, of course, beating Mirandreva, the person who I had winning the whole thing. So I feel I've already said my views on the podcast. Go check out if you've not seen it. We posted it yesterday. And I just feel like her tournament is already complete. She's achieved more than what she could ever dream of. And I don't feel like she's going to have anything left in the tank. So I'm not going to waste too much time on it. I'm having Coco Gauff winning in straight sets. She got a bit of a Maria Sakkari look to her, this Boisson girl, but a lot more consistent in a Grand Slam than Maria Sakkari. And she's had a fantastic tournament. I'm really pleased for her now. She's moved up through the rankings and made all this money and helped her career massively. So it's been a success, but she's losing this one. Gauff in straights.
I know this is a bit of a weird comment to say, but when I was watching Boisson's match, when she literally just won, it seemed that every match that she was, or every point, sorry, that she was winning against Mila Andreeva, when it was a big point, she has this sort of strut after she wins the point. And it was a little bit like Richard Gasquet. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's very bizarre, but she walks a little bit like Gasquet after a winner. It's a very weird thing that I picked up on.
Is the racket grip the same?
Possibly. Maybe watch out for it in against Gauff. If she hits a winner, see if you see the little strut that she does. You know that players have that. Tsitsipas has that when he like sort of does this little bounce, like when he walks back to the back of the court. I just noticed that. Tell me in the comments section if you agree with me or if you think I'm completely insane. I think Coco Gauff will win this match as well. But I think she has struggled in some of these matches and it's not been that convincing. There's been unforced errors and she's been sort of just grinding her way through the tournament. I think that we're going to see the same thing. She drops a set, comes back, wins in 3, and the third set's going to be a nice confident one, like a 6-2 or 6-1.
Okay, so you've got Coco Gauff in 3. I feel like you've done another Bublik and Sinner there with giving Boisson a set. And I'm hoping that Gauff does not let me down.
Fingers crossed. Gauff does go through, and then we will get Gauff Iga. You're going for Gauff Sabalenka. Let us know if you have Boisson in the final. I'd love to know if people have picked her. Did anybody have her going far in their actual draw prediction? That would be interesting. There's always one of those rogue brackets that someone just puts someone deep in the tournament. But I'm excited. Let the games begin, JG.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you soon.